All right, let's do this. Practice. Okay. Oh, all right. Well, those of you that don't know me, my name's Reed Howard. I'm a professional golfer, and this is my training regimen. We are going to hit some short shots. We are going to get into some speed training. We're going to go play a really cool course named Trinity Forest Golf Club. Never played it before. I think it's in Texas. It should be a lot of fun, and so let's get going. Let me make sure the volume's off. Oh, yep, the volume's off, so let's do this, guys. So I like to start off with some short wedge shots, maybe 55 yards. I'm going to work my way back. That thing's a mess last time I was in here. Sorry I haven't streamed the last couple days. I was dealing with a light strain in my wrist, and I just wanted to give it some time to heal up. So those of you guys that have not watched the channel before, I like to focus on carry distance and distance from pin when I'm working on the wedges. So those are the two things that you're going to be able to see. But let's get going, guys. This should be fun. I actually got to really hustle. I have a tee time in about 1 hour. No, maybe like an hour and 10 minutes. So this has got to be like a 45-minute quick practice session. Hey, what's up? Yeah, it's a little early this morning. I'm running a little bit late. I have a 9:30 tee time, which is in an hour. So I'm going to try to get a really good solid warm-up in here, but if I could get this little practice session done in about 40 minutes, 45 minutes, then that'll be perfect. How have you been, Jeff? Anything exciting or new? All right. So it's been a few days because I've been kind of protecting my wrist, and my wrist feels absolutely great. I don't give it 2 days off in a row. No, I'm excited. The golf course where I play. Dane, what's up, dude? What are you doing up? It's 5:20 in the morning. Did you? You played good? All right. Was it cold up there, man? Yeah. It's amazing. Even just a couple days off, and I feel the rust. It's true, it's true. To be honest, Aspen woke up at like 6:50 this morning, so it wasn't bad. All right, nice. I was just helping out with the baby, trying to scruff some food down before I got going here. I wanted to start this stream right around 8, and I ended up not starting until about 8:15. Go, go, go. But I'm glad that I'm going to be able to get a good warm-up in. Yeah, I know. It's going to be rainy on the East Coast here. It's kind of the same thing here. But then it's going to be another really nice weekend again. Then this next weekend is going to be a really nice weekend. But, oh man, I'm so glad. My wrist feels good. As long as I'm smart and I don't do anything stupid, hopefully I can get right back into speed training again. Sorry, so I'm just warming up, but I'm going to start focusing on these shots, and then we're going to start moving out here. Once again, I got to basically be off this stream in about 40 minutes. So I want to be able to play 18 holes. So this has got to be a quicker warm-up session. All right, guys, let's pull it back. $70 yards. Very nice. Okay, so I'm going to just essentially... Now I have to clean every single one of my clubs because I've actually played real golf. Don't want them, the grass getting all over the balls, and then the balls, hitting the screen dirty, and then the screen gets all dirty. So let's do this. This is a little 8 o'clock. Should be just a nice little 8 o'clock, should carry right around the 63, 64 zone. Let's see what that carry was. Actually, it was my first round in 6 months on a real golf course, like a real round. And I shot 72. 72, it wasn't that bad. You know, considering like I hadn't played on side hills and all that stuff. Granted, I've been training like crazy on the sim. I gave myself a couple like 2-3 footers. But yeah, I think I shot 71, but I kind of hit one that was just barely OB, and I just chipped it out of there. So it wasn't a complete, so you know, it wasn't like a legitimate 71, so I kind of say I shot 72. But it was just kind of a fun first round out. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, don't get me wrong, like I play better than that, but if you think that I haven't hit off, like I haven't hit a shot on a golf course. I played one round in January, but like it was like hungover after a wedding. So like a real golf round, you know, it had been literally 5 or 6 months. So it really shows that this training in here, you know, holds up nicely. I hit my driver hard and straight, and my distance control, like hitting these shots, my distance control was good. I was really happy with it. So hopefully I can get something going on in the 60s or something today out there, now that I've already gotten at least one round under my belt. I'm actually playing with my dad and another buddy out there. It should be fun. My dad doesn't play golf hardly at all, so maybe I get to play with him 2 or 3 times a year, but we're going to do the 6 feet apart and play some golf, so that'll be fun. He hasn't played in a long time. There we go. All right, last one. Hopefully I'm not late. I actually have his golf bag. So he's got his golf clubs, but I got his golf bag. So if I show up like right before the tee time, that means my poor dad's going to have to be lugging around like 14 golf clubs with no bag. All right. I'm going to pull it back, guys. All right, we got an 80-yard shot. We're pulling it back in like perfect little increments here. Like, okay, so we're only going to try to hit maybe 3 or 4. Just really get a feel for each and every distance. So let's try to carry this right around 77 yards. It's going to be a touch short. Go! Go! Not like the worst thing ever, but no, we really want 76, 77 yards, so let's do this. All right, 2 more, guys. 2 more, then we back it up. All right, guys, last one here. That was decent carry, 75, just spun back a little. There it is. That felt perfect. So that's going to land right on the stick, and then hopefully spin back. Nice. All right. So we're going to pull it back, guys. So I'm actually going to go to hole 11, which is kind of my favorite hole to practice on here. And so we're going to go to, I'm going to try to click somewhere around 100. Oh, perfect. Just backing it up, just nice and easy. All right, here we go. So guys, I'm going to go with the 52 here. And we're dealing with a real smooth 9 o'clock here. Very, very smooth. The short shot, see a shorter swing. But do you choke down on a club? Honestly, I'm not too big of a choke down. I don't choke down, no. It's totally a good thing to do. I just don't do it very often. I do the shorter swing, but I actually don't choke down on the club very often. It's a good thing. I actually know, especially in junior golf, like I know guys that knew like, oh, it would carry this far here, this far here. The shorter the lever, the slower the club will go. So it's absolutely a good technique, but that's just not the one that I use. So if that's something that somebody does, choking up to take speed off the club, totally good way of doing it. It's just not my way. I hate autocorrect. Yeah, I know. I've seen some of the funniest, like, those videos about autocorrects, like they're just texting their mom something nice and totally harmless, and then autocorrect makes it something horrible. Autocorrect can do that. All right, guys, last one here. These feel pretty good. I feel like I got a good kind of distance control feel going on here. So let's keep backing it up. Once again, this is sort of what I had been thinking I was going to have to try and do, where I want to keep streaming. I really like the practice. I really like talking with everybody. It's a fun thing that I've really enjoyed, but I got to play outside. So I'm going to do these quick kind of training sessions, and then I'll just run off to the golf course and go play real golf. And then every so often, I'll put in a cool vlog where I cut it together and, of me playing outside. And then obviously real tournaments, I'll do some vlogs. I'll get my wife to, I guess, like, kind of videotape some, and I'll cut it together. But as far as like a regular thing, I think, 4 or 5 times a week I can do this, where I come in, do a good little practice session, and then I run off to the golf course. Oh, that was such a shit golf shot. Sit! Sit! Alright, that was fucking terrible. I gotta focus. Alright. Here we go. Alright, we want this to carry right around 100 yards. This is just going to be an 8 o'clock pitching wedge. There it is. That's a good golf shot. Alright, one more, guys. One more here. Go. I love the trajectory. I love how piercing it is. It's a fun thing to practice. Alright, guys, let's back it up. We got 118. So I'm actually going to stick with pitching wedge here. And we're dealing with essentially a nice smooth 10 o'clock. So this is going to be same club, but a substantially faster and higher golf shot. Everything's kind of waking up. All right, let's do this. There we go. That's a golf shot. A little long. All right, 1 or 2 more, guys, and we're going to back it up. We're moving right along. I think I need at least a half hour to play the golf course. Ooh. Little tug right there. Feeling a little rusty, but loving it. So if I need a half hour, it's 8:38 right now. and I have a 9:30 tee time, 15-minute drive. So I need to leave. Let's say I need to leave here at 9:10. So I have to leave here in a half hour. Oh shit! All right, I might just be playing 9 holes today. Because I'd rather get in like some good practice, even though it is good practice on the golf course. All right, let's pull it back. Let's kind of keep moving forward here. All right, we got 135, guys. So 135. You know, I've been really loving the knockdown shots, even playing golf outside for real. You know, you're just aware of how many times you have those crosswind shots, and you have into the wind and even downwind, and it's nice to be very comfortable with hitting shots that aren't full, you know? It's a very important thing. Very important to just be comfortable with these flighted golf shots. There we go. Very nice. No problem there. So I think I'm going to start my speed training again on Tuesday, which will be a lot of fun. Tuesday, I think I'm going to be doing a full session in here. It'll be like a 2-hour stream because I think it's, you know, like Jeff said earlier, it's going to be rainy. And so if it's super rainy outside, then I'm going to get my full practice in here and not go play outside. All right. One more, guys. One more, and then we're backing it up. We're going to try to get out to kind of some full 3-irons, some drivers, and then we're just going to go to the course real quick. This is a beat-up golf ball. We don't want that golf ball. All right, guys, we're backing it off. Backing it up. Nice. 158, guys. All right, so got 158 shot here. We're dealing with. Oh, this is probably just a nice, smooth, nothing too special. Little 10 o'clock 7-iron. Oh yeah, that's a good golf shot. Very happy with that. 1 or 2 more of those and then we're good. Honestly, I just want to make sure that I just remind myself of all these different distances. There's another beat-up one. Sorry, my wife was messing around in here and she took some of my beat-up balls and she put them in with my nice golf balls. Oh, fuck. Alright, at least one more on that one. That's going to be a little short. Not the worst shot ever, just a little bit of a miss hit. Gotta hit it better than that. Alright, uno mas, guys. Uno mas, then we're backing it up. There we go. It's a pretty good feeling shot. It might be a touch left, but it's a good shot. Alright, guys. I'm actually going to back it up big time. We're going to get out to the golf course here pretty soon. Alright, so I'm going to hit a couple knockdown 4-irons here. This is like my 200-yard shot. This has got to be a nice and smooth little knockdown 4-iron. We're going to hit a couple of these. Not the easiest shot, but we gotta practice it. There's a par 5 at the golf course I'm about to play where I have 200 yards into the par 5 and 2. It's like 490 into a really tight green. So I have like 190 to 210 a lot. So it's a good time to there it is. That was a good golf swing. All right, yeah, it's a good thing just to practice it a little bit. This is a nice low piercing trajectory shot. All right, we're gonna go back to the tee, guys. We're gonna hit some 3-irons. We're gonna hit some 3-woods, and then we're gonna hit a couple drivers. To be honest, I'm not even going. We can put some total distance up there, but it's really the key here is just loosening up, and then we're gonna go out to the golf course. So I'm not really trying to hit high speeds today. I'm going to do that on Tuesday. My wrist feels great, and so I'm very happy about that. But this is the first full swing of the day. Oh, that was so shitty. Oh, my morning streams. Just so we can see how far these things are going, let's do that. Well, that was shitty. Total, not distance from pin, obviously. We'll do some ball speed. Just because I like to see it. I do not want to try to rev this up. PGA Tour average is 139. Usually I try to go for about 148. Look at that, miss it. Oh, gotta take a sec and really let myself swing properly here. Let's do it. Come on. There you go. Real golf swing. Wrist feels good. Just want to be nice and protective of it, Yeah, so that was exactly PGA Tour average ball speed. We can get it up faster than that, but like I said, today is not going to be a speed training day. Oh man, gotta just get into a rhythm where I'm actually hitting it solid. They're not the worst shots ever, but they're just like clunky mishits. Yeah. Whew. There you go. Real golf shot. All right, guys, let's go to 3-wood. I know we're moving through this quickly, but we got a lot more golf to play in this simulator, and I kind of just want to get out on the golf course, Trinity Golf Club, we're coming, so I just want to get out on the golf course. So PGA Tour average is 157 ball speed with the 3-wood. So, I like to get up to kind of 165. That was not me swinging hard, so I'd be shocked if that's anywhere near 165. Yeah, it's 160. There you go. So it's well above PGA Tour average, but below what my kind of level is of speed. All right, guys, one more, and then we're moving to driver. We're going to hit a couple drivers, and then we're going to the golf course. It should be fun. All right, let's do this. have no idea what to expect, by the way. This golf course, hopefully it's a fun golf course. Alright, so here we go. Hitting a couple drivers. PGA Tour average is 167. You know, I should, usually I was getting up to 176, 177. But we'll find out, honestly. I don't know where my speed will be at this morning. Taking a couple days off, and honestly, well, that's going to be horrible. That was a little bit of a mishit. Dustin, Roy, Ricky Fowler, and Matthew Wolf. Cool. That's pretty cool. All right. So I think I'd like to get my ball speed up to about 170 before I hit the golf course, just because that's a very, very low standard for me. I just kind of want to at least get there. So I don't think that's going to be 170, but that's getting into the ballpark of it. Yeah, 165. So those of you guys that have watched the channel know this is very, very slow for me, but I'm swinging just super easy, trying to take it easy on the wrist. Yeah, it's starting to get to be like more of real golf swings. Usually I can carry that bunker. So here we go. 169. All right, guys. Like I said, we get to 170 and I'm out of here. PGA Tour average is 167. So this is starting to get above PGA Tour average, which is good. Let's see, is that 170? That might be 170. It could be a little short. 169 again. All right, guys, I'm going to swing hard once, and then we're going to get out of here. So I'd be surprised if that's not 170. I think I'm pulling it back either way. We got to get going. Be 170. Oh my God, that's painful. All right, guys. I'm annoyed by it, but we got to get going and playing. Let's do it. Okay, so here we go. Golf courses. Let's find it. I believe it's all the way at the end. So here we go. So this is a golf course in Texas. Never played it before on the sim. Hopefully it's a pretty good golf course. It looks quite long. Let's see how long it is. Oh my God, this is brutal. Game settings. We're putting PUTT on auto 2-putt. On all the days to really be barely warmed up. This is 7,600 yards. It's very long. Very, very long golf course. Hopefully, what's the elevation? Very little elevation. Let's see. It should be fun. So I am going to have to go to my tee time. Let's see, at what time? It's 9:30 tee time. I gotta really leave. So I gotta leave actually in 25 minutes. So hopefully we can just rip through this golf course. I don't know if I can get through the golf course in 25 minutes, but let's have fun with it either way. All right, driver right down the center. Let's do it. Felt good. Driver right down the center. It says that it's like 540, so this is a really long course. I hope that means it's a par 5. But I don't know that for a fact because this is a brutally long golf course. All right. So yeah, it is a par 5. So I've got 240 in now. So 240 in. It looks like short is okay. I'm going to hit a 3-iron, guys. This is all of a 3-iron for me. I bet I'll come up a little short, but it looks like a pretty good spot to be. So let's do it. Nah, you know what, guys? So I know my speed's down. It would just be stupid for me to hit that. I can bunt a 3-wood, and I might even get it close. So this is a better play for me. So this is just going to be like a little 8 o'clock 3-wood. So, you know, sit. Like, for a 3-iron, it's like everything. But with a 3-wood, I can get there easily. Great, now I made birdie. It would have been a stupid play for me to hit that 3-iron. With nothing too dangerous up there. So we're going to be moving right along, guys. We got auto 2 putts. I've got to stick it to be able to actually make my birdie. And if I hit it outside of 12 feet, I don't get to try to putt it or anything. It's just an automatic 2-putt. So, all right, guys, we got 230 again. I got a lot of room short. So this, I will actually hit a 3-iron. Because this is a tight par 3, and, you know, long is not that good. So let's do this. Hold. Yeah, so I felt that right off impact. Good solid golf shot, but just a touch left, and so for such a tight green. So I'm going to have to chip something really close to be able to salvage my par. We'll see. So I got 70 feet to the pin. All right, let's do this, guys. Felt good. Sit. Oh no! All right, so you know the way it works, I don't get a chance. It's just going to be a bogey. But it moves us right along a lot quicker, and it takes any weirdness out. I gotta feel like in the end, this works out to be about an accurate scale of how I would actually play, and obviously it moves quite a bit quicker. So we're going to go down the right. There's kind of these bunkers you have to contend with, so let's do this. So hopefully it's right of that bunker. Shit. It is right of that bunker, but it's not way right of that bunker. I have no idea. This could be bad, it could be okay. The rough, how bad's the rough? Alright, so the rough's kind of bad, but it's not horrible. I think it looks worse than it is right now. So we're dealing with about a 100-yard golf shot. So we got about a 100-yard golf shot here. So I'm going to hit a little 52. I think this is going to be like a 10 o'clock 52 for me. And let's see if we can get something up close. Oh, that's left. Sit. All right, guys, not my best. It's on the green. We're going to make par. Let's just move on. All right, we got 430, guys. You got OB right. You got some stuff to the left. I got to aim this a little bit further down the right side. Let's do it. It's perfect, I think. Stay away from that bunker. The bunker is like about 310, 315, but I got some into the wind, so we're good. All right, guys, I got a buck 55, 155-yard shot. We got some actual wind to contend with here. So, judging by the wind, I'm going to hit a little 9 o'clock 7-iron here. Go. Go. Go! So I like the piercing trajectory. Good golf shot. It's going to be a 2-putt. There's a great example. Like a 16-footer is a good opportunity, but you got to stick them. All right, guys. We got 313 par 4. Very drivable. So it's into the wind, so I do got to hit this hard, but I think I'll be able to get there, so let's do it. Felt really solid. So it's uphill 8 yards, which is kind of a long way. Big bounce, big bounce. Come on, go, 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 go. Oh, so I do not get my 2-putt, unfortunately. So I have to chip this close, or else I do not get my birdie. So Reed, let's chip this close. So you got 18 to 19, essentially 38, 48, 57 feet. So let's do this. Sit, 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 sit. All right, very happy. Very happy with that. I don't even know what hole we're on. All right. We're on 6. All right, I don't know if we're going to be able to get through all 18, but we're going to try. Driver right down the pipe. I blocked that a little bit, but there's space over there. Honestly, with the miss hit, I thought I could carry that. I would have carried that bunker if I hit it solid. So, no, I'm playing with my dad, and I'm playing with another friend of mine, and then another guy who I know, but I wouldn't, we're not like super chummy, but I know him. So I'm playing. It's a really fun group today. I gotta that's kind of why I gotta make sure I'm not too late. 9:02 right now. All right, guys. So this is just gonna be a super smooth 9 o'clock pitching wedge. Stay right. Sit. Oh, fuck. Just outside. God, that was a good shot, too. All right, 20 feet. Fuck. All right, guys, we got a nice par 5 here. Let's do this, guys. This is basically a good hard-hit driver down center. And that's all we're looking for here. That's all we're looking for. Pounded. uphill. It was a good shot. I think I'm going to be right around the 250 zone, it looks like. So 250 zone is definitely outside of an iron shot for me, but I definitely can try to attack something with a 3-wood. It doesn't even have me aiming on the green. I'm definitely going for it. Alright, so it's barely downhill. Let's do this, guys. So essentially this is kind of like a 9 o'clock 3-wood. Come on. Oh, that's really bad. So I've been hitting the ball really, really well. I usually don't hit misses like that. That was bad. There's nothing else to say. It was just a pull. I guess I lost focus. I think I'm going to be okay. I don't know how bad this rough's going to be. It's a good time to be hitting out of a simulator. 92 power. All right, so I kind of got away with that one. It's not saying that the rough's very bad down here. It looks horrible, but I guess it's not that bad. So here we go. We got 30 yards. That's like 90 feet. So I got to just kind of pitch this up. I'll take that every day. I'll take that every day. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, I wouldn't say that was the prettiest eagle of all time, but I will take an eagle anytime I can get an eagle. All right. We got 155 again. Downhill, downwind. All right, guys, this is just a nice, smooth 10 o'clock 8 iron. That's all we're doing here. So honestly, it's a good golf shot. It's a good golf shot. It was downwind. I didn't want to go long, but unfortunately, it's just a touch short, 17 yards, 17 feet short. So that's just going to be 2-putt par. All right, guys, we're on the last hole for me because I got to go. Let's do this. Long ass hole. You got 500 yards. Let's do it. Very nice drive, but like I said, this is a 500-yard par 4, so it's just going to take. This has got to be a well-played hole here. So let's see how far we got in. I've got 211 yards in, so that's like a nice 10 o'clock 4-iron for me. So let's do this, guys. A little 10 o'clock 4-iron. Okay. You know what? It's really into the wind, so I'm actually going to go with a 9 o'clock 3-iron just to keep that ball low. Let's fucking do this. Come on, right on it. Sit. So unfortunately I pulled that. Sit. Alright, we're going to get our auto 2-putt. Not the worst thing. Alright, let me kind of show it. You see how we're doing thus far. Settings. Scorecard. Alright, guys. Because I have to run and play on a tee time, this has got to be it for me. Basically, it was just an okay side, and then I had that really nice chip in. So that nice chip in for eagle saved me. 300 on the front 9. I look forward to playing the back 9. But unfortunately today I gotta go. If you guys like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're watching this and you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. You hit the notification button, and I stream all the time, so you can come on and live streams and ask questions or just hang out. All right, guys. Well, I hope everyone's kind of getting back out on the golf course. And I'm going to run to the golf course myself, so I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks so much.